Wait, how about now? Can you guys hear me? Okay, cool. I totally forgot I got a new headset since the last time I streamed, and just forgot to swap that over in OBS. I'm glad I hadn't really started yet. I'll go over what I was talking about before, since a lot of new people showed up anyway. Um, Playing Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous, one of my favorite games, but also has a lot of replayability. Running a few quality of life mods. I won't go too deep into those, but if anyone has questions, like I don't mind opening the menu up to answer. Let's see, what else was there? Oh right, I already know what paths I'm planning on going into it. So if you, and I'll talk about that if you want to know, but if you don't want to know, you might want to mute the stream for the next 10 or 20 seconds or so, and I'll give you a second. Alright, I am planning ultimately to go into the Gold Dragon path. It's one of the late game paths, so you can't start on it when you first get your Mythic path. Because the Gold Dragon story, from what I've heard, has a lot of themes of redemption and such, I'm going to be starting on the Demon path once I can unlock Mythic paths, since I think that's fitting, and I also just haven't played that one yet. Let's see. What else was there to say? I think that's about it. And I might actually show tutorials. It's been a little bit since I've played. Turn that off if I have to. Oh, but yeah, Harlan, how was your stream? I'm gonna do a custom character, of course. No shade against anyone who doesn't do a custom character, but I definitely feel the need. I think I want to play a Kitsune, but there might be some portraits I didn't remember that I actually like. I thought they added... Oh no, you know what? I think I added more because I got a mod a while ago for more and just forgot about that one. Although I do like this one quite a bit. I think this is a companion from Kingmaker. I actually haven't played that yet. Oh, nice. Wait, caught two Nidorans, or a Nidoran and a Nidorina? Yeah, we'll go with original intent, I think. This is going a little slow, though. I'm kind of concerned. Hopefully actually getting into the game isn't a problem. Also, I think it's funny that you can actually, like, just pick characters who are in this game as your portrait. Like, not every NPC has a portrait, but some of them do, and some of those is just available here. Let's see, I've actually thought a lot about what class I want to play over the past few days, and I think I'm going Arcanist. I know they... Oh right, I forgot they added a few others, didn't they? What does this do? Okay, let's see. Each path alters their abilities and offers different means for achieving their ends. I don't think this one's actually on tabletop, which is interesting. A lot of things in this aren't, which is fun. Some of the Wrath of the Righteous exclusive ones are actually really cool. Like there's a party member who's a ranger who has a I don't remember what it's called. I think it's just called Spy. It might be like Espionage Master or something like that. But it's a charisma-based ranger archetype that is really cool. I think it gives like some extra stealth bonuses and stuff. But let's see, first level, Magic Deceiver gains the ability to create fuse spells when it affects the two regular spells from your spellbook. Don't receive bonus spells from ability scores and can't add spells from other classes' spell lists to your spellbook. To the diversions from personal magic use, can't take Mystic Theurge or Lore Master classes. Gives each fuse spell a name and writes it in your spellbook. If fuse spell gains the effects of both initial spells, the effects of the two spells are applied in order one after the other. Gains all descriptors of the initial spells and a spell level equal to the highest. It's always cast as a standard action and can't be modified with meta magic. The initial spells belong to different schools of magic, have different spell shapes, or require saves of different types to avoid their effects. When creating a fuse spell, the Magic Deceiver defines these properties, choosing between the corresponding properties of the initial spells. Alright, that's interesting. There will be quite a bit of reading, given that it's a Pathfinder game, so I apologize if that isn't anyone's speed. Choice of spell shape also determines range targets, whether or not it's affected by spell resistance. For the same shape, best option is chosen. Nice. If any effects of a fused spell require its target to make saving throws, the target always makes a single saving throw, excluding cases where it's required to make another save, such as Phantasmal Killer. Alright. If the effects of a fused spell limits maximum number of damage dice, fused spell seems the following limits instead. Oh, cool. Okay, so you can scale a little bit more. Well, maybe not better, but you can, when you fuse spells that would normally have a lower limit, you can kind of scale better. I might actually do this one just because I've never seen it. Although I do like the Arcane Reservoir and just normal Arcanist stuff. Have I lost Arcane Exploits entirely, or just some of them? Confused spells? Bonus spells from the squares. Okay, no bonus spells from ability scores, and can't add spells from other classes spell list to your spellbook. I'm kind of okay with not being able to add spells from other classes spell lists. I think that's normal. I haven't played Pathfinder in a while. I honestly don't remember how much I care about the extra spells from but yeah, let's give it a try though. That actually sounds really cool. Although I want to look before I pick that. I want to see what else is in here that I just like haven't played. I think I saw they added Shadowcaster, which is one of my favorite archetypes. Yeah, what does here? That's pretty nice. Place Arcane Bond. Still does Dark Vision, I assume. Yeah. Summon Shadow is new. Oh, that's pretty nice. Just flat out getting a profane bonus to an ability score, since they're not very common, so they'll stack with just about everything. Death. That's really powerful. Okay. What else was there that I just haven't? Oops. Actually don't remember. You know, I think Crossblooded might be new to this game. It's in tabletop, but I don't think it was in here before. I could be wrong though. But yeah, let's give Magic Deceiver a try. Oh, okay. I didn't realize exactly what these are. Okay, so that's why it replaces all your exploits, because you get another set of abilities. The tooltip didn't really show much. I'm pretty much always going to want to be a Chronomancer of some kind, so Time Manipulator is incredibly likely. So time, so ally, duration of all effects come from target, first number of rounds. Nice. Oops. So I cannot use in combat. Can use this ability once per day at 4th level, plus initial time for 4 levels beyond. All her or her allies' spells and abilities as if... Oh, damn. Okay, that's super good. Especially in the earlier game where I haven't gotten the mythic paths in this let you get some extra spell slots, but before that, tend to go through them pretty fast, so that'll be nice. Yeah, level 4 is pretty early too. Let's see, 12th level can momentarily slow down the roll around to avoid danger. You can make bluff skill checks instead of reflex saving throws. That's hilarious. Kind of wonder if any GM would let me play this on the tabletop. It'd be really fun. 20th level, time manipulator can return yourself or one of your allies back in time. Affected creature returns to the state they were in at the beginning of the day after a complete rest. They restore all their spells, abilities, and hit points, and get rid of any effects which are removed on rest. This ability can only be used once per combat. Hey, thanks for the follow. I actually thought you were already following me, but I might be thinking of somebody else. Okay, so this doesn't replace the previous ability either. Was it? Yeah, Chronomancy. So it seems like in addition, and then it doesn't reduce your save DCs. And it's also once per combat instead of times per day, which is fantastic. And you actually, if I remember correctly, you hit level 20 a fair bit before the end of the game, so you have some time with whatever you get at level 20. Let's see what else is in here. I'm probably going to go Time Manipulator, but I've just never seen this before. What do these do? Bonus on use measure device skill checks, or level. Magical items. Actually, this looks pretty fun too. Any enhancement bonus granted to the magic inventor, but increased by 1. This ability score increased by 2 instead. Fancy. Fabricate a spell from your spell and cast it. You use magic device, 10 plus twice spell's level. Oh, I guess that lets you cast one that's not prepared. I think that's the idea. Spellers, half the ranks they haven't used magic device. That is fantastic. It is... if you haven't played a caster in Pathfinder, especially in a game where you're fighting outsiders all the time, just get any bonus you can get to overcome spell resistance is super valuable. It's going to be magic. It increases to 2 to 4 in case of bonuses to... Oh my god. I think there are some items that give you like plus 5 or 6 to ability scores in this game. So turning that into a plus 10 is pretty wild. For benefit. Foolish and gullible masses, spreading all manner of rumors of alleged divinity. Okay, it looks like that's the same as Enchanter's Fabrication, but a different kind of check. I noticed the portraits for some of these icons are really similar to the Trickster Path portrait, which is pretty fitting, I suppose. That's one that I've already played, but I would totally be down to play another Trickster playthrough after this one because it's hilarious. And I think everyone should see it at least once. At least if you've played through the game or seen it. I'm going to do Time Manipulator, though. I'm always here for time magic. Let's see, Kitsune, as stated before. We are Femme. Let's see. I think that's the only... Actually, I don't remember. This cares about Charisma, right? Okay, King Kitsune switches it to Intelligence. Oh, what was... This cared about a skill check, I don't remember which. Persuasion, was it the only one? There's ranks in Persuasion, right? Yes, alright. Okay, also Persuasion, and yeah, okay. Just gotta make sure I have that. I am going to do King Kitsune though, so... it's identical to regular, but you get Intelligence instead of Charisma. think I remember the backgrounds in this are actually really good since they give you the equivalent of some, I would probably say some traits in tabletop Pathfinder. You get some skill bonuses and such. I actually kind of wonder if there are any new ones. Use Magic Device and Knowledge Arcana. Oh, I forgot this gives Scribe Scrolls as a bonus feat, which is it's actually kind of nice as a Arcanist since I don't get that like a wizard does for free. How's the class skill? Granted. Bonuses from a background change to +1 competence. Penalty. I like Arcane Scholar quite a bit. What other? Actually, Alternate Swords might not be bad if I want to. I do kind of want to have Persuasion as a class skill so that I'm actually good at it and not just don't just have ranks that I don't use. Although I'll definitely have party members that are better at it than I am, so maybe it doesn't really matter. I'm definitely here for primarily roleplay, but I have to optimize at least a little bit, because some parts of the game can be kind of hard, especially in the early game. When you don't have a lot of tools to deal with problems. I was kind of excited about it being like a slight gish, but actually only having dueling swords might be strange since I don't think there are very many of them in the game. Yeah, I think I like being able to make scrolls. Largely for being able to pass around spells between myself and other spellbook characters. I think this does some other Smash Device. Knowledge Arcana makes me a little better. Oh wait, what was that? There was a Diplomat one. Adds Persuasion to class skills, plus 2 bonus on Diplomacy skill checks. I can always come back to this, I suppose. Let's see. I want the most intelligence I can get, and I am not worried at all about strength. Although this does actually affect the total weight of the items you can have on your belt slots, so that is something to think about. It's Time Manipulator where I'm making... That's right, okay, Persuasion, Bluff skill check, consider reflex saving throws. Okay, maybe I do, actually. I remember I was like, oh, maybe I can just kind of not care about dexterity as much because of that. Okay, that's actually kind of a difficult choice. I can always get Scribe Scrolls later, though. That's actually pretty easy. It's kind of hard to like get more class skills in this version of the game, I'm pretty sure, without just multi-classing, which I don't think I'll do. Diplomacy skill checks. Okay, I think that's a type of persuasion in this, the way those skills work. Also, let me know if I'm talking too softly at any point. I'm still kind of trying to figure that out, and I also don't know exactly how this microphone interacts with everything else. Although I may mumble a lot while I'm reading character creation text, so that could be. Let's see, I was hoping that would have a list of... Oh, okay, cool. I know the quality of this mic is better than my other one. I didn't know if it was like louder or not, though. I was hoping I could have a list of my... of like what each skill does, because they have like sub-skills in this. It's probably fine. I mean, it being a class skill only adds +3 to it. I think like in the late game as that scales, it'll kind of not matter. I also sort of do need dexterity to hit things. 10 points though. It's not bad. Okay, intelligence at 20. See, I do want my will saves to not be completely horrendous. How many points does this give me? It gives 2. Yeah, I think that's a spot I like. Having one odd stat I care about to put things in, since there are 5 increases. Okay, Arcana. Oh, Persuasion is a class skill. Maybe that's from... I actually don't know if that's because I'm an Arcanist or if like Kitsune gave that to me. I'm kind of curious. Maybe Arcanist just has it. Since it is a hybrid class, and I think Sorcerer has it? Oh, their casting ability score just is Charisma? I didn't know that. Alright, that's good to know, thank you. And don't worry about backseating when it's something like that. That actually just flat out was not clear. I think that's fine though. I mean, I'll probably just swap these two. Yeah. Yeah, I thought it would just work the same way as a regular Arcanist, which would mean I kind of like being an intelligence caster, but it's sort of fine either way. I'll probably have an NEO with me like all the time because I love her, but so I think it'll be fine. There will be a particular series of checks that'll be a little difficult if I'm not very good at knowledge skills, but I think it's okay. Because this can be solved in a different way. I'll just do this. I think that'll be... Do you know if Magic Deceiver is a... Well, it still uses a spellbook, because it's still prepared caster. I guess if I end up hating it, I can always respec. I'm pretty sure I turned that on. If I didn't, I think it lets me turn it on, so it's whatever. Okay, so 20... I'll leave int at 15, because I do like being smart. Yeah, I think in the long run I care more about my, oh, okay, yeah. My will saves than my AC. So we'll do that. Okay. Maybe Magic Deceiver just gives Persuasion as a class skill. Oh, it is spontaneous. Okay. Interesting. I guess I'll be a very social character as well. Persuasion. I guess I have fewer skill points because my intelligence was much better. I think that's okay though. I wonder if I can squeeze out some more intelligence without hurting myself too much. That's probably fine. Should decide if I wanted to switch any skills. I don't really need to be... Did they put deception and trickery? I don't remember. No, they put it under... I think bluff is under persuasion. Okay, yeah, it's negotiation, deceit, and intimidation. They actually put like everything social under persuasion. That's pretty strong. Alright, yeah, I think that'll be okay. And my level 1 feat, geez, I don't remember what I like taking right here, actually. It's going to try to tell me to take that, I guess. Normally it tells me to take, what was it? It's the precise shot one. Although some of these are new to me. Let's talk up the power of your own magic system. Creatures find it more difficult to resist your spells. Persuasion bluff check opposed by target's perception DC. If you succeed, target mounts you finish saving throws to resist the next spell you cast. That's actually pretty nice. Oh my god. Oh, speaking of that, do I not have okay, yeah, I don't have Arcane Reservoir as a Magic Deceiver, so that would be great. Since normally that's how you do that. Increasing caster level or DC. Might go for that. And that kind of saves me... oh, never mind. It wasn't a feat, it was something else. Oh, that's actually really interesting. That's really good as an Arcane Trickster. The Ambuscating spell. What else did they add? Dispel Focus. I think Dispel Focus might be new. Frightening Ambush. Magical Tail. I'll definitely be getting Spell Focus eventually. I don't know exactly what kind, but we'll see. Don't remember what Arcane... oh, it's the Elf one for Spell Resistance, right? Fast point blank shot. I think I'm gonna go for Arcane Spirit. That actually sounds kind of fun. I like the flavor of it a lot, as well. And I think it's pretty good. If I did actually put the point of persuasion, right? Okay, good. I actually really like this idea of like a social spellcaster who uses their social abilities to like make their spells better. That's actually pretty interesting. And then all the different flavors that Magic Deceiver has for like its kind of sub-archetypes are really fun too. I'm curious if Arcane Spirit is available because of Magic Deceiver. Either way, pretty nice. If it isn't, then it'd be nice on a sorcerer too. For now, though, I think it's basically going to replace what I would normally get from the Arcane Reservoir, which not a bad trade-off. I mean, it doesn't use a resource, but it has a check. But hopefully, it's a check I'm pretty good at, and they're pretty bad at resisting for the most part. So, at least I assume. I don't think I've run into any enemies who who felt like they had a whole lot of perception when I've tried to do stealth things. Let's see. I think I saw that they have added the dragon gods to this, which is cool. I'm totally blanking on their names. Okay, Emrahak is one of them. I think that's the evil one. Yes. Apsu, I think it is. Okay, who is this one? Some lots of pictures. Oh, okay, yeah. I weirdly enough, I don't know anything about the Red Mantis. I need to actually look them up at some point, because I come across their features and spells and everything constantly whenever I'm playing Pathfinder and, working on character creation or something. But yeah, I guess that's the god they follow. Yeah, Apsu. Generated of all good and metallic dragons. And one of the oldest gods in the great beyond. According to the dragon creation myth, he was one of the primordial dragons who created the solar system and its inhabitants from the chaos of the universe. He's battling endlessly with his son, the evil god Dahak the Sorrow Maker. The Sorrow Maker's a pretty badass villain title. Apsu has no oracles, for he believes inflicting a curse on a living creature is a terrible crime against that being, even in exchange for divine power. It's probably good. I've played in a campaign, which actually, I mean, I can plug the podcast I'm on. Look up Actual Play Broadcast on Spotify and YouTube. We play Pathfinder on there. Then we have we're in a bit of a break right now, but there are plenty of episodes to listen to. We do meet an oracle in that who got, in my opinion, and I think everyone's opinion, pretty screwed over by the god who made her an oracle. So, as cool as oracles are, good on Apsu for just not wanting to do that. Um, Need to check something real quick. Okay. Gonna be neutral good. I think that seems. I'm usually a chaotic good kind of person, but neutral good's pretty solid too. I think I have to be one of these two for Apsu. Is that why? Yeah, lawful good, neutral good, or lawful neutral. Oh, I didn't realize that was actually even available. Yeah, neutral good. Alright, on to appearance. I usually like to just match the portrait. Where's, let's see. Close off, because I'm gonna be, I like the tattoos and stuff. I think I like being small. So we'll be small. In the portrait, I've got white fur. Oops. One of these looks kind of bluish. I don't remember if it's... I think it was this one I did. I've used this portrait before. And I had an appearance I really liked, but it's been so long that I've got to like fully figure that out again. Hopefully everyone enjoys listening to me muse while I do RPG character creation. It's I think we can all, anyone who's played RPGs can empathize in being at this stage for a long time. I at least find it fun. What color are my eyes in this portrait? Alright, look kind of orangey red, so... Perfect, okay. Let's see, tattoos. I think I remember there being some that I actually really liked on a kitsune in here. Actually, I think because of what I'm doing path-wise and other appearance things, I don't want to mess with those, so that'll be fine. Let's see, I like this. I think I like this purple. I like a purple and a red color scheme a whole lot. Actually can't tell if that... Okay, yeah, it is red. It's 13, I think I want to swap these though. Actually, do I like 70 better than 16? Actually finding that color kind of hard to see, but that might just be me. Is that the only red in this whole... It's a good red, that's weird. Alright, so, okay, 13 and 61. I might have to remember that for the next part, since I have a humanoid appearance as well. Let's see, I did body type 3 before, right? Yeah, let's make that match. Okay, can zoom, cool. Actually really liked that one with like the sly smile. I think that's good for this class. Is that? Yeah, this one. Okay. And what eye color was that? Number 3. Alright. I really like the idea of when someone has multiple forms, like some things match, like eye and hair color and stuff. I distracted myself and now I don't know what it was. 3, okay. Oh no, they're different. Why? There isn't actually one of those available, I don't think. I'll just choose a pretty one. I like that kind of indigo color. It's not like you'll ever be able to see my eye color anyway. It's a game that doesn't really zoom in for cutscenes or anything. It's kind of I mean, you can see by the art style of the characters, they're sort of, at least from what I assume, made to look like game miniatures. And the game kind of stays at a sort of isometric distance even during conversations and stuff. I am not a huge fan of the He-Man hairstyle, so we're gonna, let's see, I like this one. Well, I think I know I'm gonna have white hair to match my white fur in my other form. I think these do actually match the hair colors. 18? They don't quite. That's light blonde. Okay. I don't know if or when I'll like ever be in my human form, but I do like it to kind of be created at least. It was really interesting playing. I haven't played all of it, but I've played some of Rogue Trader and seeing some of these same hairstyles in the character creator, since it was made in the same engine. I think some of these might be new though. It's really cute actually, with the braids. I think I like there's that short, yeah, the short like swooped one. Looks really good. I don't remember what any of the war paint looks like. Did I like any of this? Don't think I'm really about it. For this character, I've done it on some characters for sure. That's kind of cool. Leave that, and then, okay, what clothes colors did I have? 61 and 13.
Is a waste of time. Your luck's run out. Cover me! What's that glitter? Damn this silly thing. Careful now.
Cunning might actually be a really good one for the, again, for this archetype. Yeah, I admit I was a little, slightly disappointed. It was a charisma primary class, but it's really growing on me. I like this. I like the concept a lot, that you're kind of deceiving people and deceiving magic itself to like do things you're not supposed to do. Like, that's awesome.
The spell's not working. This hurts so much. Hey, have a look. What a fun. No mistakes. Wounded. Heal me quickly. Out of my way. I failed. I feel faint. Let us fight. I stand to strike with all your might.
I'm not going to choose this one, but you gotta hear some of these lines.
I did it. The road calls me. I'll take the bait. May I see your entrails?
I've definitely used that one on Monster Shift at LARP a few times.
All I see is blackness. Wherever my legs carry me.
I've been wanting to figure out like what kind of character I would want to use that voice for, because it is fun.
I'll clean this all the fun. Let's shred them.
I don't play like evil characters very often, though.
I did
Pragmatic.
it.
I don't remember what pragmatic sounds like.
This will hurt. Unexpected outcome.
Oh yeah, I like this one actually.
Someone else would make better use of this.
I think for like a martial character especially. I think I've used confident before.
A trivial task. Interesting. I'll take care of it. Follow if you dare.
This is my chance to run. Your luck's run out. Cover me! What's that glitter?
Oh. Oh, like picking those for it's really brilliant. I mean, I don't think so. I mean, there's
Is a waste
we all have at least in voice in games that let you choose your voice. We all have our favorites.
of this silly thing.
Flesh wound. Ah, a test of my abilities. A trivial task. Interesting. You should have run. I'll take care of it. Your flesh wound. Follow if you dare.
Yeah, confident sounds pretty fun. Let's do that.
Ah, a test of my abilities.
Oh, I wish I could remember what Co-Carnage. I'm not sure what you mean. Is that a character name that you've used before? I wish I could remember what date the game starts you into Act 2 in. Or sorry, not Act 2, Act 3? Yeah, Act 3, because there's oh, okay. I mean, I may or may not have kind of a mask voice myself. I haven't heard myself recorded in a while. Oh, nice. That's really cool. But I've been working on it. I've been trying to feminize it. But there's a slight Easter egg where when you load into the like the world map when you're traveling on your character's birthday, one of the characters in your party will wish you a happy birthday, and they all have a unique way of doing it, and some of them are really funny. So I want to be able to like deliberately trigger that, but I don't remember what. In this one. Let's see. I need to pull up a dice roller real quick. Da. Alright, 4 has been randomly determined. Desna. We'll do Desnus just because I like Desna. I hope I haven't used the name Minerva before in this game. I don't think I have. I just don't want to get my saves mixed up. But yeah, I think character creation is all good. It's all where I want it. I chose normal kitsune, right? No, I haven't played Kingmaker yet. I played this one first, and that's kind of how I found out I liked playing the Pathfinder CRPGs and CRPGs in general. I was kind of a late bloomer on this genre, but Wrath of the Righteous made them one of my favorites. I recently got Kingmaker finally. It was on sale at some point, but I haven't gotten around to playing it yet. I admit I'm a little worried about playing it because since it was made before this one, I feel like I'm worried it'll be like, oh, this is the same thing but less polished, but I'm sure it's fine. I did choose normal kitsune, not key and kitsune, right? Yeah, okay. I guess that's the only way I would have been 20 charisma anyway. Oh, nice. How is it? Have you played both of them? Like, how does it compare? I know I generally hear Wrath of the Righteous is better, which makes sense. They did make it later. Oh, okay, cool. I think a lot of CRPGs can kind of get by on a little bit of jank because it kind of the genre has some charm related to that, I think. Proficiencies. Oh wait, is this gonna tell me what? I really wanted to see where that persuasion class skill came from. Um, it could just be that Arcanist has it and I forgot. I'll look at that later. Pure into energy resistance. Oh, there's some new spells in this. You're playing this first, your mind's gonna explode when you play Kingmaker. Oh, really? I know there are some connections with like the storyteller and stuff. Yeah. I don't remember the specifics. I've talked to some friends about it though. Target's neutral and its defenses against energy damage and mentally conveys information to your allies. Resistance by 1 per cast level, 2 of 0. Oh, that's really good. Especially in a game where you're fighting a lot of demons. Incendiary runes, turret point, detonate. Creature with 10 feet. These creatures catch fire. Burning creature takes d6 fire damage each round for 1 minute. Not bad. For some reason I thought Reduced Person was a 2nd level spell. Perception checks, Mr. Penalty on will save against sleep effects, lullabies and effects. Oh, that'll be really good once I meet Ember. I don't remember if lullaby was, I think it was in this game and I just never took it. Yeah, cool, okay. Oh man, I'm so glad to be getting back into this game. I think outside of like MMOs that I've played for years, I might have more hours on this than anything else. Like it's the thing that will keep me coming back. Which is kind of a difficult thing to do for me. Oh, this one? Yeah, I've finished it 3 times, I think. Yeah, I did Azada, Trickster, Lich. Lich was wild. With the merged spellbook especially. Oh, my avatar's being weird. I really need to get contact lenses so that it doesn't detect my glasses as my upper eyelids, because I think that's what's happening with my eyes.
Hey, somebody! We got a wounded fighter. Can we get a healer over here?
Oh, nice. Gold Dragon seems really cool, and I think it was the last one that they updated with some of the overhauls they were doing. Which is actually what reminded me I wanted to play this again, honestly. I'm gonna jump in VTube Studio real quick and see if I can recalibrate my model into not looking like I'm, like, angry. Yeah, I think the update was pretty recent. It was, like, in the last few months. There we go. It should be a little bit more okay with me looking down at the game. Especially with how much I'm looking at the bottom half of the screen with text boxes.
My, would you look at this? But why would you drag a wounded fighter into the middle of the festival square?
Why
Couldn't she
indeed.
be carted off somewhere else like, oh, I don't know, an infirmary? Or an accommodating ditch?
Thanks, Darren.
Make room, everyone. Step back. Now, what's the matter? What happened to her? The wound looks nasty. Who did this to her?
Demons, Prelate. We found her barely alive outside the walls of Canabris.
Hearing that voice actor in, I want to say I heard him in a Rogue Trader at some point, was like jarring, because I think I don't remember who it was, but I feel like it was a character I did not expect him to be.
Enemy doesn't usually stray so close to the city. Must fortify the defenses. And you, hold fast. Don't die. We'll see you right.
Man, that's the most reassuring thing you say all game, Holroon.
We'll get you patched up now. But first, you there, guard. Take her weapons. Bearing arms is not permitted during the festival. Wounded or not, everyone must abide by the rules. She can get her things back after the festival. O Inheritor, leader of our troops, the sharpened edge of our blades and the unyielding strength of our armor, Iomade, I beseech you, grant your mercy, heal her wounds.
Oh, right, for anyone who showed up after I got my microphone fixed, one of the mods I was talking about was Toybox. It's a lot of things. I largely see it as a kind of replacement for what would be a developer console, since this game doesn't have one that's accessible. But there's also some quality of life features and cheats and stuff. I like having dialogue option previews turned on, since largely I like to not accidentally romance companions if I'm not trying to. So that's what all these little things are. There is a point in Act 1 where I really need to remember to turn it off, though, because it just floods the whole thing. But I won't give up that easily.
That's the Crusader spirit. My powers are not enough here. Someone call for Terendelev. You there. Yes, you. Stop dithering and gawping and make yourself useful. Go and get Terendelev.
The relic one?
Prelate, surely there is somebody else here better suited to running errands.
I forgot when you're a noble your legs don't work, sorry.
Terendelev! Has anyone seen Terendelev?
I want to move my... Let's actually just turn that off, and let's move this up. I don't think anything is ever in that top left except for action bars. I noticed it was blocking the text box a little bit. Okay.
Be quick about it before it's too late.
But oh, does it
Now, who are you? I don't remember seeing you before, and I have an excellent memory for faces.
I might have already had it turned on for Crusade. I think I actually turned on all the previews. Does it just let you know, like, if an option in Crusade is going to give you a relic? Because that would make sense.
You don't remember at all? All right, we'll wait until your memory returns.
My dear Prelate, please, for the sake of the festivities, stop interrogating this poor woman. She's been through enough already. Go on. I'll take care of her.
All right, as you wish. You are our protector, and a dragon at that, so I shall defer to your wisdom. But be on your guard. I've been informed she was wounded near Canabras. That means the demons are prowling just outside the walls. And the city is crawling with their spies. Others may be able to relax on this holiday, but not you or I. Not the defenders of the city.
Pry loose the grudging grip of pain. Cast off the veil of suffering flesh. Let light and life go forth in triumph to repel the skulking shade of death. There. You don't believe me? Perhaps I should retake my true form and engulf this square with my ice breath to win your trust.
I believe you. I just wanted to talk about it, because that's cool.
Pay no mind to my current guise. I appear this way when I walk among the people. I would hamper the festivities if I tried to attend in my true form.
Oh, that's really cool. That's a new line. Must be from being an Apsu follower.
I accept your thanks, but my work is not yet done. My name is Terendelev. I am the protector of the city. I do not know yet, and that troubles me. I am not entirely sure what the demons did to you. This wound is no ordinary injury, and it was inflicted by no ordinary weapon. I have rid you of your pain and restored your strength, but only time will allow you to heal fully. Certainly, but be careful. I have managed to get you back on your feet, but I have not healed you fully. Alas, sooner or later, your pain will return. But do not be discouraged. You will recover, I promise you that. Tomorrow, come to the cathedral and say that you are expected by Terendelev, protector of Canabras. We will find a way to help you. But for now, put this out of your mind and enjoy the festival. They are all too rare in this time of war, and merriment is one of the best medicines.
Yeah, for sure. Alright. Let's see. I do remember all the basic controls, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, okay. If I can turn up the rotation speed a little bit. Don't actually like scrolling. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, it seems okay. Okay. Sure is. I'm sure it'll be fine over Ashneel. Oh, I just pressed a button. Oh. Oh, geez, I need to organize my action bar at some point. Wait, did it? Do I just have all of my spells available all the time from my spellbook as this archetype? Oh, hi, Andivia. I forgot you were actually here during this scene. I should probably actually create a save file. Okay, it doesn't look like I used Minerva before, that's good. Man, I sure hope no one crashes this party, that would be terrible. Ah, oh, beans. It's fine, I'm sure Sharandelev's got this. Oh, okay, never mind.
Discari's here. Discari himself. Blimey! One minute we had a dragon, the next, bam, she was gone. What are you gonna do? Fight or flee? If fleeing's your plan, let me help you out. I've got a scroll here with a good protective spell. Yeah, you have. You owe me your life. I'm the one who found you outside the walls and brought you inside to be healed. I see they've patched you up. Good thing they did it before the attack, or else you'd have been done for.
Alright, you know it. Definitely
Sure thing.
fighting.
Here, take this. Best crossbow I've got. The person who made it said it could pierce the heart of a demon lord even.
It's a very specific thing to say about that crossbow.
Try not to get eaten now!
A mortal gnat snaps its jaws at the Lord of Locusts. Behold, Iomane. Behold the death I sow.
Well, all things considered, it went better than it could have.
The silver dragon, Tyrendalem, the defender of Canabras, fell in battle. Hardly surprising, as she had to fight the demon lord Discari himself. He willed the land to part and swallow all who dared to stand in his way. But the war was still far from over.
Alright. I think I'm actually going to take a moment to organize my bars, which could be a little difficult with how many spells I have available. We'll see though. Let's see, I don't think I need this spell. I can always just go to menus for change shape. Like these here. Yeah, I didn't expect it to be just, I have all of the spells all at once. That's pretty strong, honestly. I need to figure out what I want to... what spells I want to fuse together, too. What's this? I'll just pull them all off, and then just bring them back on one at a time. Might actually need this right away. I feel like I remember there being a way to expand up to a second row down at the bottom, but maybe I'm wrong. I might just be thinking of Baldur's Gate. Do I just not have the normal damage cantrips? For 1 minute, okay. I guess I don't, that's odd, but it's probably fine. They're not really amazingly useful anyway. Oh wait, I skimmed this one earlier. I didn't realize it exploded right away. That's actually a pretty nice AoE spell for a first level spell. Combat's defenses, gets energy damage, mentally conveys information to allies. Caster level, I don't think I need that right now. I think I do want to put Color Spray and Burning Hands together though. That seems pretty fitting and kind of fun. How many spell slots do I have right now anyway? Don't remember what the hotkey was for spellbook. Here we go, okay. 1 spell slot? Oh my god. Okay. Oh right, I don't have any extra spells from my for my casting stat. That could be annoying, but we'll see. Also, how actually even do I... Oh, Magic Fusion's over here. Alright. Let's give that a try. Alright, Burning Hands. These work... It was one, then the other, I believe. Character. Magic Fusion. applied in order, one after the other. Okay. I assume the one on the left goes first. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter because I was thinking maybe the conditions from color spray would make the saves more difficult, but the saves happened before that, so doesn't really matter. Although later on, combining pure into energy resistance with a spell that does energy damage could actually be really nice. Wait, how does it calculate damage again? Does it... If it just does the damage of both, that would be crazy. I don't think that's the case. Spells, hunters, goes in magic. Damage dice, fuse spell. It might deal the damage of both? I'm not sure. Different spell shapes, different saves. I guess I'll just have to try it and look at the combat text. Once I do, I'll have to combine multiple damage dealing spells too. I'm gonna do this one first though. Magic illusion, evocation. We'll do evocation since there's some. I feel like there's some things out there that are actually just like specifically good against illusion. Or no, it's usually they just have like goodwill saves or something. Call for reflex saves. Actually, you know what? I think I'm fighting mostly cultists and stuff and like animals in the first bit of the game, so it's probably decent to do will saves. Leave it as a cone. Spray / burning hands. Oh man, what do I want to call this? Scintillating flames. Sounds cool. I hope I spelled scintillating correctly. Or scintillating. Not actually sure how that's pronounced. Alright, I like that being illusion. I think that's cool. Cone is the only option, or right spell. And let's do another one. I think I choose the range when I... So I want to put... Damage precast actually, yeah, let's put Shocking Grasp and Snowball together. Conjuration, I think it says that it chooses the best between... Yes, not affected by spell resistance. Okay, that's incredible. What does it do for range? Creature within closer. Okay, cool. It looks like it chose the best of that as well. Fortitude. I think, yeah, Fortitude's the only... That's right, yeah, it has a save for the stagger. Snowball. Right spell. Okay. There's lightning and... Oh wait, did I overwrite the other one? I think I did. Let me just close the menu. Which feats combine 2 regular spells. Single new spell. Fusion software 1 time direct spell. Oh, right, okay. Spell button. Scripters. Don't think I. Okay, I think I see what I did wrong because there's multiple slots and I just overwrote the the slot. Okay, so we'll try that again. Alright, so tilting flames. I like to will saves for it for now. Being illusion, cone, right spell. Got it. Alright. I'm going to prioritize those being on my bar since I want to test them. What else do I really need? Alright, if something gets close, I think I'll actually want regular Shocking Grasp. Pure and energy resistance on here, just so I don't forget it exists, because that's actually really nice. At least once I have a lot of more caster level. Let's see, sleep might be good. It feels weird only having 1 spell per day. It's like I'm playing AD&D. Also, not having the combat cantrips is odd. I'm kind of surprised about that. I don't know if it's due to being a oh my gosh, Arcane Deceiver? Or what, but I mean, it's probably fine since it's not like they really do a lot. Oh, it did that inventory glitch thing. I may need to restart the game. Oh wow, it also, oh no, that's visual adjustments, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna restart it. I might need to, you know what, actually, I'll try actually turning enhanced inventory off. I don't know if it requires a restart. Let's see what happens. Okay, yeah, I've got to restart it. I'm gonna try actually just going to main menu first. If that doesn't work, it will take longer, but I want to know if it helps this. Ah, it's still doing that. Unfortunately, the inventory is kind of important. So I need a moment. I need a little bit to troubleshoot. Hopefully it won't take long. Oh, wait, right, I didn't restart the entire game. It was just that I was trying just the main menu. Okay, so I can exit to desktop. I don't know what that's going to look like on the stream while I do that. Hopefully you don't just see my desktop. I don't think you will. Nope, okay. Alright, I really hope this fixes it. I'm pretty sure it has in the past, and it probably just has to do with enhanced inventory not working right now. Because I don't think I ever had that problem until I started using some of these mods. Okay, we're good. Alright, it works. And to be honest, the main thing was just the search, which enhanced inventory I think added, but it's in the base game now, so. At least if I remember correctly, that's how it went. I thought okay, I do still have the crossbow. That's what I was here for. Alright. Alright, good to go. Let's see.
Holy mother of...
Hey, stay with me. You actually got pretty lucky. You fell down into a black hole. But at least you're not on your own. You've got a great companion. Everything's going to be just fine. Tell me something. Can you feel your legs?
I can kind of agree with that. Seal is fantastic.
I feel them all right. Wouldn't say no to a little less feeling in them. My ankle's killing me, but my back seems to still be in one piece. My head, too.
Can't imagine how much it hurts to have boulders just crush your legs. Like, it doesn't seem like it totally pulverized her bones or anything, because
That's all that
due to
matters.
what
Now,
happens next, but
Hey!
it still probably
Fancy
sucked.
meeting you down here. You're the one that Tarendula healed today, right? You aren't injured, are you? Will you help me get her out from under the boulders?
Yeah. Certainly not doing it with athletics. Oh my god, I'm like upsettingly good at that, but that's kind of an awful thing for this character. Yeah, let's see if we can leverage this out. Yeah. Free from the rubble without even breaking a sweat.
Look at you! It's good to meet someone who uses brains first and brawn second.
Damn it all. I think it's broken. Oh well, I've had worse. I'll just make myself a splint out of something. Thanks for the help. I wouldn't have lasted long on my own stuck under there. I'm Anevia Tirabade, of the Eagle Watch. I was overseeing security at the festival square. I thought maybe spies or demon worshippers might have something nasty planned. What actually happened, though, now that I did not see coming. I don't think anyone could have been prepared for that.
Yeah. Especially since the city had pretty major magical defenses preventing that exact
Well,
thing.
I'm Sela, paladin by the grace of Iomade. I crossed the whole continent to come to Mendeb and fight demons. And well, I've been fighting for a while now. I don't even want to think what might be happening up there in the city. Canabres has lost the protection of Tarendula, and of the Wardstone too, looks like. It's a relic without equal. It was placed here personally by Iomede's herald, with the goddess's blessing. I really wanted to go see it, to pray before it. But there's no point worrying about a stone when there are people dying in the streets.
I really love this as a thing that Owlcat does. I mean, I guess a lot of CRPGs are like this, but at least Owlcat does a lot with the like tooltips for just what setting things are. I learned probably like 80% of what I know about the Pathfinder setting now from just playing this game and reading these things, so I really appreciate them.
Yeah, things are looking grim enough, but don't lose heart. Wardstone or no, dragon or no, Canabres will never give in. Simple as. Well, we've introduced ourselves. What about you? Destiny is destiny. So it's either one or the other. Either fate is having a right old laugh at your expense, or Lady Luck sent you to us for a reason.
Fate isn't what brought us here, and fate won't get us out either.
Hey, you never know. I mean, the goddess of fate in this setting is like the most powerful deity. Well, one of them. I don't actually know if she's the most powerful. She's up there, though.
Now then, I'll hobble my way out of here somehow. The city ain't far, only 30 paces or so. That's if you're going straight up, of course. I'm afraid we're gonna have to go the long way round.
To summarize, there are 3 of us with 5 working legs, 3 pairs of decent hands, 2 clear heads, and 1 made of wood. That's mine. Underground monsters beware! Anevia, you stay behind us. You're in no fit state to fight. If we do come up against anything, the 2 of us will try to manage on our own first. Well, onward! May the good deities lead us back to the open sky soon.
So I need to read something else real quick. Okay. Alright. My hotkeys still set up? Yes, okay. Let's see what this is like. That's mostly where I want it. Let's be a little closer together, though. One of these is auto-optimal. Oh, right, okay, yeah, they're all customizable if you go in here. Yeah, that's probably fine. Okay. I think once I'm able to do redeems, I would definitely want to do a quick save redeem. Oh, nice. Forgot this was even here. That's right, okay. Would love the Cloak of Resistance. And let's see, Sela, I don't think any of these weapons are better than her current one. Yeah, she has a regular longsword. The flail is the same, but worse crit. Yeah, okay. She already has a torch. I cast light, I don't need one. Let's give her a crossbow, though. Oh no, she has a bow. Okay, she's good. Or well, d6 damage times 3 crit. D8 damage times 2, but more likely crit. I think we'll do that. Or well, does this take into... Oh no, it's not a composite bow, so it doesn't use her strength. That's right. Okay, so crossbow for now. Does that show up on her model? That's fine. Shield of Faith potion. I actually forgot. I've got some... Oh right, I'm not able to learn from scrolls, I forgot. I guess I'll just leave these here. Do I actually... Man, that reminds me. Okay, so I don't actually have all of the spells available. I just... Weird. That are... Maybe it was choosable, and I just accidentally skipped past it and left it by default. Although that is still a lot. Like, I feel like Magic Deceiver might just have a reduced spell list or something, and it gave me all of them. I'll have to, once I get to where I can respec, I'll go into it and check it out. Let's see, you know what, do I want reduce person? Check also an AC. I might actually want to put that on myself. Probably not worth spending my only spell slot right now. Okay.
Rely on me.
I think her bars are already pretty much where I want them.
I'm never wrong.
Together we stand.
I'll take care of it.
Okay. Why, yes, I would love to run to lift scale. Basically a raised dead scroll, but I'll need it for something else later.
We do it my way.
So something kind of funny, from what I've heard, I haven't actually played this adventure path on the tabletop, but apparently this guy who is a corpse by Camellia right now, I don't remember his name. I talked to him up in the square. Apparently he's the initial, like, quest giver for the tabletop, which has a pretty divergent story from this, or rather, this diverges a lot from the tabletop.
Hello, if you dare.
And they tell you that right away by him just not being alive anymore. To
Relax, friend. We're not demons or cultists. Don't poke my eye out with that thing, all right? We fell down here during the attack. I'm Sela, that's Anevia, and this is our new friend. We're looking for a way back to the surface.
Really? I'm so ever glad to hear it. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Camellia. I was also in the square when... I can scarcely believe it. How did all those demons get into the city? I thought, naively it now seems, that the Wardstone protected us from attack. And Terendelev, I can't wrap my head around it. I can't argue with that. We're fortunate to be alive, albeit underground.
Discari himself has come to Canabras. There's no mistaking that ugly mug. Terendelev tried to fight him, but what could she do against a mere deity? Even the Wardstone was no help. Our city used to be protected by powerful forces, but now...
We've seen how powerless they truly are. Henceforth, we shall have no one but ourselves to rely on, I suppose. Who am I? Just an ordinary citizen who decided to take a stroll through the square on the day of the festival. But that's not what you wish to know, is it? You most likely wish to know whether I'll be a burden should you ask me to join your group. No need to worry about that. I can assure you that I am skilled with a rapier, and I also possess some knowledge of magic. I don't know. He must have been in the square when disaster struck. I tried to revive him, but he was already dead, sadly.
A likely story.
He didn't get these wounds from the fall. Be on your guard. Whatever killed him likely hasn't gone far.
Yeah, probably closer than we expect.
Hang on. I think I know him.
That's his name.
His name's Aravashniel, the egghead from the library. He was a good lad, even if he was kind of stuck up. May his soul rest in peace.
Certainly. Survivors should stick together. It's only sensible. Who knows what else could be prowling about in these caves? That's right. It would be the height of foolishness to survive a demon attack only to perish under a pile of rubble.
Let's see if this poor bloke has anything useful on him. Not to sound like a heartless brigand or nothing, but we kinda need all the supplies we can get right now.
Alright. Let's see. This. Oh right, I think I want to put charge on her bar since she has sword up melee. Oh wait, do I have any of these I need to put on here? Do you have light? Spirit. Don't think I need any of these. Not on the bar at least.
You can trust me.
Yeah, I'm sure I can trust you, Camellia. Nothing suspicious going on at all. Each person, yeah, should be fine.
It's time to act.
Masterwork dagger. Is this already masterwork? Oh, it is cold iron, which is nice. I should probably leave the rapier on her. Don't think anyone really needs the dagger right now. What's the javelin? Short spear.
Save the last one for me.
Alright, very first combat. Let's hit what sides. It's just over there. Okay.
Don't hold back.
I hate to see what these young giant centipedes look like when they're not young anymore. I don't remember what this actually does. I think it's like the Magus ability. It's for 1 minute to any weapon they're holding. Gamma first. Second with existing weapon enhancement. That's 5. Oh yeah, it is, but they just get Ghost Touch. As a... I don't remember... I think Spirit Hunter is the archetype she is. Yeah, Spirit Hunter. Unfortunately, I haven't actually had the best luck with Camellia mechanically. Like, her archetype sounds kind of cool, but every time I've played this game, she's always felt kind of ineffective in combat. But I haven't really used her in the late game before, though, so maybe she's better later.
I'll cut you wide open.
Oh, I really need to see if there's a collect all hotkey I can set. Modifications window. I don't actually remember what that... Oh, you know what? Maybe that's a developer console and I just didn't know. So I guess if that's the case, I guess the game does have one. Information, dialogue, auto pause. Oh, wait, I was looking at controls. I suppose not. Oh well. Another turn to lip scale.
This will be quick. The spirits demand your blood.
I thought there was a... That's right, okay. Yeah, not... Oh, no, I don't think she's going to be able to hit. Yeah, that was ever so slightly more than a normal move action.
You should have run. You are today's sacrifice. This will hurt. A test of my abilities. Don't hold back.
Unfortunately, playing a caster for most of the early game in this can look a little bit repetitive. But it gets fun later.
Strike. The light take you. Go for their heart.
Honestly, if I'm just auto-attacking everything, might be worth just going to
I'll cut you wide open.
real-time mode for the moment. keep pressing space trying to loot everything since that was the hotkey I set for Baldur's Gate 3 back when I played it. The muscle memory just stuck around. I forgot she had sneak attack. Nice. Oh no, you know what? That was probably a Nebula. I assume it was. Camilla, you don't have sneak attack, do you? I keep forgetting True Affliction is even a thing. I should probably put that on her bar. Okay, yeah, it looks like she doesn't though. It must have come from an Evia.
What's on your mind? I wonder.
Oh, I forgot about Battle Spirit. Oh. Relentless tackles of naturals. 1. 3 plus charisma modifier. Didn't need to be consecutive. Does she have good charisma? Okay, yeah, wisdom and charisma. I forgot she's like mostly dex though. I think they kind of give you Camellia early on as sort of a niche filling character since she satisfies a lot of roles. Since she can heal, she has disable device, can treat affliction, etc. Along with being another melee character. I think this is the way toward the story. Yes, okay. Need to go back the other way then. I've heard Kingmaker is a little weird about that early on, and you can end up like kind of without important roles filled at the beginning.
The world in crimson.
The inheritance, guide my blade.
Oh nice, braces of armor, okay. And some Cure Light Wounds potions. What do the Lucky Bracers do again? Oh, okay, yeah, AC and Reflexible Fortitude. Do you have armor on? Yes. Okay, that's +4 for max dexterity. Okay, yes, that's fine for her right now. Where's that other oh, it's for Buckler, probably. Okay, so I'll hang on to the bracers for now. I think Woljif will like having those anyway, once I get him. Although, no, he can wear armor, I'm pretty sure. These... Oh, right. Actually... kind of like to have that on everyone's bar. What's this? Enlarge person. I will probably forget I have that forever. Can I please? Apparently not. Okay. Maybe Camellia just like, oh no, there it goes. Or it's just gone. Okay. Not the first time I've had bugs with the belt slot before. Oh no, what did I have over here? I think it was the Cure Light Wounds potion. Alright, I'm just gonna stop messing with that because it might actually just make things worse than they already are. Not gonna try to reload or anything since one potion of Enlarged Person isn't the end of the world, but I'll try to remember to try to save before I move things around too much in the future. that? Yeah, that was just the other. Okay.
Into the fray!
Oops.
No, I can't just walk away. It's got to be here somewhere. Wenduok!
Lan, did you find it? Who is that?
I actually think Window X design is really cool. I have to admit though, the first time I played this, I kind of bounced off the game a bit because I didn't really end up liking Lan and Wendoag that much. But when I actually got into it later, they sort of grew on me at least a little bit. Like, they're probably my least favorite companions, except for Camellia, actually. But they're alright.
The do-gooders here to save our mongrel souls, no doubt. Wait. They might know what's going on up there. If things are as bad as you say, then we all have to hurry.
You didn't come from the direction of the shield maze. Damn it. I couldn't care less about what's happening on the surface, but the maze.
I don't know, it kind of feels like the surface is about to collapse in on you guys.
I realize that you guys have your own troubles, but we need to be in Canabres. People are dying up there. Please, show us the way out.
Also, apparently in the tabletop adventure path, Wendoag is like a barely named mini-boss. I don't know if Lan is in it at all, but I've only heard about Wendoag. But you know, they expanded her a whole lot in this game, which is cool.
Tieflings are the descendants of people who sullied themselves by mating with demons. Our ancestors would never sink that low. We are the underground crusaders, the children of the Crusade's finest.
Sadly, underground crusaders is a bit of a mouthful, so people usually just call us mongrels.
You just love repeating that, don't you, Lan? Mongrels. That's what the Uplanders call us. But we call ourselves Neathers.
No matter what you call us, it's not gonna stop our horns, hooves, or tails from growing.
In Canabres, they're called mongrels. People say that they come up to the surface at night and eat anyone foolish enough to wander alone after midnight. To tell you the truth, I thought you guys were just a tale to tell kids at night.
That's human gratitude for you. Our forefathers suffered the consequences of demonic corruption, all to protect Mendev and Golarion. And for what? So we could become monsters used to frighten children.
Look, apparently record keeping is not the best in Canabres.
Every mongrel has their own take on it. Our chief, for example, thinks of us as something like a reserve military force. He thinks we're standing by until the moment we're needed, and when we emerge on the surface and save the day, all the people will see how good we are, and they'll love us for it. Yeah, he leaves that last part out when he talks about it, of course, but it's easy enough to read between the lines. This is the hall where we remember the glory of our forebears. Sorry about the mess. It doesn't usually look like this, trust me. Sometimes we even wipe the dust off the exhibits.
This is where the relics of the first Crusaders are displayed. Our lives are short,
Our glories are quickly forgotten. But this place helps us to remember that we are just as worthy as anyone else, and that our lives are not lived in vain.
The first Crusaders? You've been down here that long? That's crazy.
That's none of your business.
We're looking for a holy sword. It was here, in the center, sticking out of a rock. The sooner we find it, the better. Some kids from our tribe took off for the shield maze. They figured it had collapsed, and now it's their time to go up to the surface, like all the legends foretold. Except they don't have a clue what's waiting for them up there. They're not fighters. And Saul, the chief of our tribe, is dead set against it. He says that now isn't the time for the underground crusaders to take up arms. If we get the holy sword, we might be able to change the chief's mind.
It's a fool's errand. None of us will be able to hold the sword, let alone use it to save anyone. It's not an ordinary weapon. It's made from righteous heavenly flame and will burn anyone who touches it. You think you're special, lad?
I'll pick it up with my teeth and tie it to my hand if I have to. It doesn't matter. An angel's sword and a troop of stalwart Mongols will be able to work a minor miracle. Speaking of which, you're still here, Wendu, which means that deep down, you know it's possible.
Yes, there are other ways up, but they are far from here, and after the earthquakes, there's a good chance they've collapsed. But the maze... There's a legend among our people that when the walls of the maze fall, that will be a signal for us, the underground crusaders, that the time has come to go up to the surface and fight the demons in the final confrontation. Until then, the people say the maze is shielding us from taking rash actions. I'm the only one in our whole tribe to have been in the maze. And even I don't know if it's true. The further I went in the maze, the fresher the air became. That means that it really must lead to the surface.
When the ceiling and walls started shaking, the young ones in our tribe lost their heads. They figured the maze was going to collapse, so it was time to go up to the surface. They grabbed whatever weapons were on hand and ran off toward the maze. They think the maze is no longer a danger to them. They've been listening to Wendwog too much.
Don't try to blame this on me. Yes, I told them that our people are capable of making our way through the maze. In the future. But I always told them to wait until I had made a map of all the maze's dangers. I warned them 100 times. But it was no use. My words just went in one ear and out the other. It came here with its owner a long time ago. 50,000 gongs to be precise.
70 years ago, in Uplander time.
50,000 gongs ago, our forebears found a dead angel here, along with the bodies of his comrades. The tribe gave them a dignified burial, and they were laid to rest with their weapons. But the flaming angelic sword was stuck in a rock, and no one was able to pull it out. It burned to the touch, like real fire. So the rock was placed over the angel's grave. It should be here somewhere.
Maybe the angel will dig himself out and find the sword for us. That might be our best shot in this chaos.
That would be helpful.
Lan, Watch your tongue.
I don't know why that was such a bad thing to say. Okay, let's work together. I'll help you.
Thanks. An extra pair of eyes can only help. This sword will be easy enough to spot. It looks, sorty. Help us, and in return, we'll get you out of here.
I mean, it's also kind of bright, apparently, so do you think that would help?
Now we're talking. Let's get to work. It's a good thing we all bumped into each other, isn't it?
What, you want to find the sword quickly so the underground monsters bring you back to the surface? So be it.
I mean, we do want to go back to the surface, yeah. There's kind of urgent things happening up there. Oh, I just remembered I need to move laundry to the dryer, so I'm going to be right back. Where is the... There it is. And we're back. Okay. Took a little longer than expected, but everything's fine. Let's find a magic sword.
I am helpful, am I not?
I can explain this a little bit.
Now what is that? Open your heart
Amelia,
to
do you
me.
have light also, or no? Because I only have it so many times per day. Yeah, cool. Alright.
I'm never wrong.
What do we have here?
We do it my way.
Found
Something. What's that there?
Ah, here we go. Although I know there is some more like random loot around. Alright. A strange flash pierces the gloom, and Minerva feels drops of searing blood run down her chest. The wound healed by Tarendula reopens and weeps scarlet, but there is no pain or weakness. A hazy scene appears, a cave chamber. This one, or another one entirely? Minerva's heartbeat quickens, and a stream of thoughts suddenly bursts into her mind. Thoughts that clearly belonged to another. Treachery. They betrayed me, trapped me, and stabbed me in the back. My trusted allies, my treasured friends, the people I swore to protect, the people for whom I descended from heaven and came to this turbulent mortal world. There they are, up ahead in the gloom of the cave. What are they waiting for? Are they afraid to draw any closer? Do they believe I am about to die from their traitorous blows? Next to me, a quiet moan. A girl with a golden braid lies on the rocks, clutching her slashed side. She refused to join the traitors and paid dearly for it. I could have tried to run, but I will not. Whilst I still have strength, I must. While recognizing the foreign origin of these thoughts, Minerva intuits she can control them somehow. Let's try to heal the wounded girl. We are a tricksy deceiver, but we're not mean. A spark of healing magic illuminates the eerie, murky scene before Minerva. The wounded girl opens her eyes and whispers, "Lariel, you said that everything was going to change soon. You said you and the other warriors of heaven would be leaving us on a grand mission to stop the demons forever. Is that true?" The frenzy of foreign thoughts comes faster and faster, like a rushing river. The images flash by one after another. A priestess lying in colorful robes observing the stars. A young female paladin praying, clutching her glowing sword. A majestic golden-winged angel gazing into the distance, his face covered by a helmet, but his voice ringing clear. Only if you are willing, and only if you are ready. There is no going back. Then, then don't waste your strength healing me, the girl whispered. Your mission is more important. You... take care. It is near. There, in the vision, the darkness in the cave stirs into motion. Something massive appears within its depths. A vague shadow, an outline, a nightmare come to life. A wave of odious chirping and rustling emanates from the shadow, the sound piercing like hot irons lancing through flesh and bone. The traitors fall to their knees before the shadow in reverent ecstasy, and the wounded girl thrashes in her death throes. The yawning chest wound burns white-hot. Minerva's head pounds with pain, and it is no longer clear whose pain it is. The person called Lariel who sent this vision, or the one unlucky enough to receive it.
Hello.
Hey, how's it going?
What game are you playing?
Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. It's a,
I've never heard of it. What is it?
it's a CRPG. So, you'll see once I get out of this little, storytelling scene, but isometric, RPG kind of emulates the Pathfinder tabletop. One of my favorites.
I am actually streaming right now too, so...
Oh, nice.
But I am only doing art, so we're listening in while you narrate stuff.
Oh, it sounds good.
Yeah.
I haven't done this kind of narration before, so I'm having a good time.
Yeah.
Plus 6, a little better at Arcana. But Minerva knows how to resist malign influence such as this, no matter its origin. The force of the attack, though originating in a vision, is terrifying, but Minerva is stronger. She shakes off the pain and torpor, but alas, the one who sent the vision cannot claim the same. He is broken and exhausted. A monstrous shadow emerges from the murk of the cave. It is not real. It exists only in this strange vision or memory, but the thrill of fear it provokes is more than real. The shadow's features starkly remember those of Discari, the terrifying demon lord. In a movement as swift as thought itself, the monster's hand is wrapped around the throat of the one they called Lariel. The foolish angel struggling on the rocks, like a fly with its wings torn off, intones the shadow. Its voice changes as it moves, shifting from a quiet whispering to a sonorous shout, becoming young, then old and quivering. Where is your goddess angel? Where is her self-assured herald? How is it that you are dying here alone, so far from the light of your heaven? Strange calm envelops the thoughts of the one called Lariel. He recognizes the one who stands before him, and he knows he will never bow down before this enemy. The flaming sword flares to life in his hand, pure, or bright, pure, flickering with multicolored sparks, like a sunbeam through stained glass. Slash! The blade slices through the demonic creature's flesh, and the monster recoils with a howl, releasing his grip on Lariel's throat. The angel falls back heavily on the rocks. His vitality is ebbing, but his pride remains undiminished. He grips the sword, and with his last burst of strength, plunges it into the rock. Minerva senses that the vision is fading, the rush of thoughts diminishing like a river running dry. The last thing she hears is this. You will kill me, monster, this I know. But one day, someone will come here and raise up my sword. They will raise it up, and save and protect the innocent. The vision disappears, vanishing in a burst of colors. Minerva does not hear the final words, but she seems to complete the thought, taking it to heart. The words fly from her lips, and with them, something else. The heat blazing in Minerva's chest fades away. The edges of the scarlet wound close, leaving not even a scar behind. Looking down, Minerva sees the flaming sword in her hand, or rather, its outline. The memory of what the sword looked like. With a final surge of warm and soothing light, the sword vanishes, and the light is drawn into her hand. Minerva senses that it will return. All she need do is call it.
Really sorry about you, honestly.
Hey,
Oh, cool.
are you alright?
Whatever,
You were
but please go
kinda
check it
glowing
out
just
if you
now.
want the paper version, okay?
Oh, are we, Oh, did you say my stream is on yours too? I don't remember how this works.
Oh yeah, yeah, the name is, if you wanna do the stream together, we could do that instead.
Oh, cool. I mean, either way works for me. I don't remember how to do that, actually.
Maybe send you, well actually, I should not be sending invites because for some reason they keep disconnecting when I'm always saying it.
Oh, I'll give it a try then. Let me see if I can find it.
You posting your stream manager?
Where's the stream manager?
Oh, there should be like some place.
Let's see.
Like,
Ah, stream manager. I always forget where everything is in Twitch. Oh, here we go. Here's stream together.
yeah, that one.
Get started. Is it gonna give me a whole? Let's block that. It doesn't. The browser doesn't need it. Share chat and share viewership. I guess share chat makes sense. Okay. How do I invite you?
Things like that.
Oh, here we go.
Invite shouting out.
Here we go. Let's see.
Got it.
Cool. Yeah, I actually like that feature a lot. It's cool.
Make your water like so cute.
What was that?
It's like your water like so cute.
Oh, thanks. Same to you.
Wow, where did you make this up for?
Harlan bought it for me actually. It was on Etsy.
Volleyball?
Mhm.
I didn't know they make them like that. That's so cool.
Yeah, I love it. I want to make my own at some point. But for now, I'm having a good time with this one.
Oh, like what are you gonna say about?
Probably of some kind. Not entirely sure yet. I'll at least be bat adjacent.
Yeah.
Hi, thanks for the follow. I don't actually know what happens if, well, I don't know what Stream Together looks like from the viewer side, so I don't know if, like, the follow button makes you follow both people or something. Or if we just both get notifications when you, like, follow the other person or something.
It's individual. But if you have like a chatbot that announces it, then you'll see it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I just have the, like, pop-up thing.
That was it. The light of heaven. But how?
Oh, I just have the little pop-up thing from, I think it was a stream thing. I think so. It's been a little bit since I set it up.
Yeah, it should appear on your channel only, I think.
Oh, okay.
What did you do with it? Where did it go?
What was that?
I'm responding to one of chat.
Oh, sorry.
So, what type of character did you make for your game? Is it custom, right?
Yeah, I made, have you played Pathfinder before? Made an Arcanist, which is it's the hybrid class of Wizard and Sorcerer. So it's like the combination of Intelligence and Charisma caster. Although I'm trying a new kind that I think is exclusive to this game, and I think they added it kind of recently. That, like, lets me combine spells together and, like, bend the rules of magic a bit. But it's fully a Charisma caster, and it has, like, some social stuff, so kind of excited. And I've got some time magic too, which is cool.
It's only us here.
Why do I
Your
get
group,
so
you, me,
Yeah.
Wendu, and the
It's my
light of
favorite
heaven
kind,
that
so
sort
I'm
of
really
got,
happy it's there.
sucked into you. Any chance you can whip it out again? We do kind of need it. Sorry, I crack jokes when I get nervous, and when I'm upset, and when I'm happy. Anyway, what I said, it came out wrong. We need to bring you to Chief Sull. You can show everyone the light of heaven, we'll rally the tribe and go into the maze, and we'll get back our kin.
And what if she can't make it happen a second time? What then? The tribe will just say we're crazy and turn its back on us.
That is just... wow, I mean, that's amazing. Heaven has truly blessed you.
I actually really like the visuals that the Angel Mythic Path has. Doing that didn't like put me on it, but it does. It's kind of related to it, I think. But there's like kind of this mixture of like blue and golden light. It all looks really good.
This power is the most majestic thing I've ever seen in all my life. Is this what the sun is like, Lan?
Yes, it's similar, but this light is more golden. Chief Sull needs to see this. Now that we have the power of angels on our side, he can't say no. He'll have to assemble a troop to storm the maze. You Uplanders care about your kids, right? Help us save ours. Without them, we won't survive. And then, the perils of the maze won't be so bad if we go together. We'll make our way through it and find the way to Canabras. Lariel? That really was Lariel? The angel from the legends. The ancestors even got his name right on the gravestone. The chief will be thrilled.
You. Thousands of gongs and no one's been able to touch it. And now you, an ordinary creature of flesh and blood, no different to us, get the sword and start talking about visions.
I'm built different, Wenduog.
Now, Wenduog, don't be a sore loser. She is clearly different from us. The sword appeared before her, along with the angel's name and all that other stuff. Because she doesn't carry our mongrel taint. Heaven doesn't give a damn how special we are. We're born with evil inside us. Heaven doesn't need to know any more than that. I know you're willing to tear anyone apart to uphold our people's honor, but you and Sull, you just refuse to face the truth. We are the way we are because our ancestors' bodies were corrupted by the Abyss. It does the same thing to plants and animals. There's nothing heroic or special about it. It doesn't make us better, and it doesn't make us worthier. Let's go. We'll take the short route. Well, the only route, really. Can't hide from me.
No, what is that?
Let's see if I can find all the other random little loot around here before I move on. Might have been all of it though. There's some right there. Let's fix up the formation a bit. It got, I think, kind of randomized. Yeah, that'll do at least for now. Okay.
Well, this didn't go well.
I've never actually had him fail that check before. That's funny.
Hmm?
I did forget to set up his bar though. Strike.
I am yours to command.
Meditate on your mistakes. Might make you feel better.
I'll take care of it.
Thanks, Lan. You're so awesome, Lan.
I do what I must.
I'll bathe in your blood.
The spirits demand your blood!
You've crossed the wrong mongrel. The mongrel did it.
Heartbeat quickens.
Take you!
You are today's sacrifice!
You should have run.
What do we have here?
It's my smash your device bonus again. +6 is not bad. I think I can use that one without too much issue. Oh, I guess I just can't. Unless I...
Oh, you got a Wolfie or a Foxy?
Hmm? Yeah, my kid's in it.
Oh, that's so cute.
Right, I love them. Oh, I forgot I was gonna hide that cape. Let's see if I can remember how to do that, because I don't like that it clips with my tail. There we go. What else I can do? Oh, right. I need to see if... Does use measure device work differently in this? Oh no, yeah, it does the same thing. Okay, I guess it says I'm able to use it. Oh, I meant to bring up your stream and I forgot to. was I? Oh, right. Um, oops. There we go. Okay.
I'm gone.
Thanks, Lamb. You're so awesome, Lamb.
Oh, I forgot. She's got a bow. Let's land these braces of armor since he's a monk and will definitely benefit from them. Wild that they give you a Zen Archer companion like right at the beginning of this game. That archetype is really good. What else? I was gonna do something else, and I forgot. Oh, right, I was gonna check. Let me see what Windowog's feats are, because I do not remember. Because I think she's like built for ranged combat, but she might not have anything like specifically about it. Okay, she has precise and point blank shot, okay. And this longbow. Do they have dark vision? Doesn't say, so I assume not. What was it?
I'm so sorry if I get a little quiet, I'm just focusing.
Oh, it's alright. I'm pretty much the same if I'm not, like, narrating something.
Yeah.
I don't remember dragging the camera on the map working this way. That is disorienting. Okay.
I do what I must.
Even the subject of taking the release the hyper.
I'm so bad at remembering. That is some weird logic, Wendewog. And very manipulative. Yeah, I leveled up. There was a build I found for Wendewog a while ago that was really cool, but I don't remember it very well. Actually, oh, I actually don't know how I'm leveling up, to be honest, so... Actually kind of curious if there's something... Interesting, what's a living room? I'll stay in fighter for now. I can always respec her later. Assuming I actually have that turned on. Yes. Okay. rapid shot or mini shot. So we'll do probably precise shot. Don't remember how deflect arrows works.
What's the next year carnival to be? Oh. I was gonna put a poll up after we finish the other reading stuff because I don't want multiple polls up at the same time because people are gonna like vote for one poll and then skip voting for another poll because they miss it. But if you have a specific color you want for the hair, let me know. Otherwise, I might miss like somewhere less common ones when I put the options up.
I vote for purple, and I am not biased at all.
Purple? I will put purple down, yeah. Is there a specific shade of purple you like?
I like a medium to dark purple that's really, like, kind of toward the cooler side, like almost indigo a whole lot. Like, I think that looks really good.
I actually don't know what color purple is. I know the word, but I don't know what shade it is about.
Oh, it's like blue and purple together. That is true. They are very colorful. Ability is actually...
That's pretty. Just gonna put the pastel on myself.
Oh, that makes sense.
All of the colors is there so colorful? Why? Oh my god, makes sense that because he likes the white.
Aura of Purity, so Stinking Cloud doesn't just annihilate me when it comes up, which it will.
My skills are obsolete. Rely on me. I'm always ready. I'm done. We do it my way.
forgot there even was a vendor down here. Grab some stuff first. Actually, I'm gonna grab all this stuff first and then come back. I think this is the way to the next area. Oh, wait a minute. That I just can't go through yet.
Here goes another self-care package.
Thanks for the reminder. I think I looked over just in time to see someone throw something at you too.
Yeah. Yeah, oh my god.
You might see the camera randomly rotating a lot when I play this game, but that's the turrets.
That's the what?
That's the turrets doing that.
Oh, I see.
Apologize if I give anyone motion sickness.
I do have motion sickness, but I'm not actively staring at the sleep, so I think it's fine.
Oh, cool. haven't gone back to talk to either of them after the rest.
This will be quick. The Inheritor, guide my blade.
See that?
Follow if you dare. A test of my abilities. I'm off. I do what I must.
Alright, I think this is where I'll have to stop for tonight. I need to prepare for a pretty early morning tomorrow. In the future, I'm planning on giving Friday afternoons a try for streaming. This coming Friday and the next, I'm going to be out of town, but after that, I'll be able to really get started, and hopefully I can establish some level of consistency. But yeah, it was wonderful seeing everyone. Good to talk to you, Emir.
Oh shit, I just realized I was muted.
Oh no. I was wondering if I had yours, done something.
Oh, I said a response. Okay. Thank you, personal thank you, Tree. Sorry, apologize earlier. Also, yes, it was a pleasure to Minerva. Everybody, make sure you check on Minerva if you haven't already. She actually does draw art too, if you didn't know that. So go, follow her if you haven't already.
Oh, thank you. Oh, thanks for the follow.
There's just nobody.
We all do sometimes.
Right.
Let's see. I was gonna raid over to you, but I think since the chat is shared, it'll just be the same if I
Yeah.
just stop.
Maybe.
Um, I don't know what happens since I'm the host, though. I also don't remember how to raid. Is it just /raid name?
I think so. I usually use the rate button in the stream manager.
Oh, okay. I'll do that then.
Yeah, because it can help you find other channels based on what you're looking for, because it filters, like, for example, people you follow, whatever categories. If you wanna like try reading someone who also streams Ducky, then you can do that.
Oh, okay. Let's see. I always forget how to like find my way around the controls in Twitch. Like I feel like there's like a layer of settings to go through that I always like forget to do when I'm looking for something.
Yeah.
Do I get a creator dashboard?
It's okay, you'll be used to it.
Yeah. Here we go. Yeah. You said it was in the stream manager? Here we go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. I guess I click raid channel. Okay, yeah, it brought up a thing. It just took a little bit. But yeah, this way, since I don't know if it matters who's hosting the stream together, but at the very least, I won't like make everyone drop from the stream if I just raid them over to you. So I'll do that.
I think it should be fine.
Yeah. All right. Have a good one, everybody.
Yeah. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thanks for the headphones, shaky. Good.